Hey Jeff, welcome to the favorite project video series thingy that we're doing. Jeff is the account executive here at Luminus on the team. Jeff, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about what that means and what you do, and then we'll talk about your favorite project that you were part of.
No problem, thanks. So my name's Jeff. I'm the account executive here, and really what that entails is two parts. It's just managing client communications, new projects coming in, project updates, and then the other half would be more project management. So that's making sure projects move along internally. The creative team gets all the information that they need, and they're also, have the timelines and right budgets to work with everything.
Yeah, so this is the point of the video series. Why don't you tell us what your favorite project is recently that you worked on, and then we'll go into a couple aspects of it and let everyone
Yeah.
kind of fill everyone in.
So the favorite project I worked on was with Thermory USA. It's one of the clients that I actually deal with probably the most. I'm talking with them on few times a week. It was a new project that came in called the Expert Consultations, is what we named it. And what that project entailed was during the COVID times, they had a bunch of outside sales reps that were kind of just not necessarily sitting idle, but they just had some time on their hands that we needed to kind of fulfill. So they came to us with that issue or problem that was out there. So what we wanted to do was to highlight them as experts in their field and also give them the opportunity to set up Zoom calls, let them know that they're here and available to virtually or remotely meet with their customers.
Yeah, it wasn't so much that they were having like a marketing challenge or anything. They just
No,
needed a new angle to get in front of their customers a certain way, in a unique way.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
How did this end up benefiting them? What did they get out of it?
What was nice is so they started to just highlight a little bit more. Everybody knew that their sales team members were like very smart. They knew what they were doing. They knew how to deal with certain types of clients. And what this does is just allowed them to highlight them a little bit more and show that they are able to be flexible and work with you any way that you want. So what was nice is when we set up the landing page, instead of just having your typical headshot or something like that, we allowed them to record a little bit of a brief video there that allowed them to kind of just show that it's not going to be this straightforward conversation. That they know what they're talking about, but it's also somebody that you're going to want to have a conversation with too. So it just made their sales reps a little bit more approachable. It allowed our team to get a little creative during these times as well too. So we didn't have the ability to go and sit down and shoot an actual video clip with them. So we got a little creative and was able to use Zoom. So it was nice on our end as well too. We got creative, they got creative. We let them get a little weird with it. Some people were able to say like have a drink or something like that on the video. So it was kind of nice to not only show them as experts, but also show them that they are people too, and this can be a fun conversation. You're not just going to talk to a sales rep and they're going to try to sell you a product.
Yeah, I mean, add a little personality to the brand too, right?
Yeah, exactly,
And
exactly.
sales reps get a bad rap for always trying to like just contact people just to sell to them. So
Yeah, yeah,
this gave them a little bit more character now too,
exactly.
which is a big Thermory thing, so it made sense for them.
Huge.
So what are your general thoughts on the project? Like, should people be considering doing things like this? What do you think the overall impact is?
I think the overall idea is that just be ready to change with what's going on here.
Mm,
This was something that kind of came up that they always like talked about wanting to do, and then once they saw the opportunity for us to do something, it was nice that they saw a problem and then they leaned on us to almost help them and take advantage of an opportunity. So when they came to us, it was just like, hey, I got this going on. I got sales reps, that need to fulfill some more time. They're experts. Like, what do we do with this here? And it's nice that they keep their options open, so they came to us for some advice, and we were able to kind of creatively fulfill the need there. And then they were also was nice is that they just knew that not everything has to stay the same all the time. So they're out there changing, evolving, and making sure that everybody is keeping up with the times pretty much.
yeah, and we also have, as part of our plan with them, a contingency budget for when things like this do happen,
Yes.
So it gives them the flexibility to even come to us with a let's call it, a random project to say like this
Yeah.
could make an impact for us right now. Can you help us out with it? And we already have a plan built in for them to be able to afford it as part of their work with us. So yeah, worked out pretty good. Is there anything else you want to share about the project, or is that pretty much the down low?
No, it was just nice to have a client. It was nice to just work together collaboratively on this project. Where Thermory came to us, our team was able to get a little creative. We were able to do something a little bit different when it came to recording Zooms and things like that, which everybody
Yeah,
was kind of doing then too. So it was nice that we all were able to work together and give our input on it, which was great.
perfect. Thanks for sharing.
Awesome. Thanks.